What's up guys, Sam here. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing my beautiful Taylor 214ce electroacoustic guitar. Now I bought this guitar back in 2017. Before that I owned a number of different acoustics which I kind of swapped around between gigs and just depending on what I'd ones in different tunings and stuff. I've got an Ovation, I've got a Guild. I had a Yamaha which I sold, but I never had an acoustic guitar which I was really proud of. It was more of a case of they just did the job. So with this guitar I went shopping to a local music store, and I tried a bunch of different acoustics out. First one I bought was actually, I made a bit of an impulse purchase, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a Dreadnought. It was a Taylor as well, but it was a Dreadnought, so it was quite a large body, and it didn't have a cutaway, which I'm normally used to. I like playing with a cutaway because it gives you access to the higher frets. So I bought this acoustic, and it was second hand. So I've got a thing for older guitars. So this appealed to me because it was second hand. And it had a really rich tone in the shop. I loved playing it, but when I got home and plugged it in, I just realised that it wasn't what I needed. It wasn't what I should have bought. So I went back to the music shop the next day, and I explained to them how I felt, and I tried a few others out, and I came to this guitar. I explained to the guy sort of what I was looking for. I was looking for an electroacoustic, single cutaway, grand auditorium body shape, although I know in my previous one I got the Dreadnought, but that was a bit of an impulse buy. So I was looking for a grand auditorium body shape, and I like having access to the higher frets. So I tried a bunch of different ones out, and I got to this one, and this is the 2017 model, so it was the model out for that year. And what I liked about this guitar is that it feels like the neck feels like an electric to play. A lot of acoustics, they just don't feel very comfortable on the neck. You can also access the higher frets with just as much ease as the lower frets because you've got this cutaway. It's just really well built. I really fell in love with this sort of a koa back. I think it's beautiful. So it just kind of had everything I was looking for in an acoustic. So it's a steel string model. As much as I love nylon strings, for my general workhorse I generally go for like a steel string guitar because it sounds a bit brighter. Single cutaway. I'm right-handed, although I write left-handed. It's kind of weird. I'm kind of fucked up in that way. Guess you could call it ambidextrous, but hey ho. Yeah, this is the back and sides are koa. The neck is Sapele, I believe. Sapele used to be mahogany until mahogany became endangered, and they started making all mahogany necks with Sapele. Little fact for you. The neck is quite a dark wood. It's ebony, and we've got these beautiful little sort of diamond cross inlays all up the neck, which look badass. So it needs a bit of dust. It's got 20 frets, and another thing which really sold me on this guitar is the Expression System pickup. This is the Expression System 2, which is they basically changed it from how it changed with the Expression System 1 is that they've now put the pickup in bridge, whereas I believe it used to be here. So it basically means it picks up the resonance in the guitar and creates a lot more of a natural sound. And this pickup is by far the best, most realistic sounding pickup that I've heard. It's got a 2-band EQ, just treble and bass, really straightforward, and just like a volume knob as well. So really simple to use. You just plug in through the pin, through the strap lock at the back, and it's got a little locking thing to keep your strap in place. Again, previous guitars, I've had problems with straps falling off halfway through gigs. Never happens with this. It's pretty secure. And then you've got a nice chunky strap lock there underneath the neck there, the saddle. So yeah, I just think this is a great, well-designed guitar. Really, really comfortable to play. Beautiful to look at. Oh, and it's a Sitka spruce top. I didn't mention that earlier. Sitka spruce top and a lovely tortoiseshell scratch plate. And these sexy black strap buttons too. So yeah, I think it's really, really beautiful guitar. I'm really happy with it. I use it all the time. It's my workhorse. Fingers crossed, touch wood, haven't had any problems with it yet. But you can never speak too soon, because when you use something all the time, things start going wrong with them. But so far, it's great. Like any good guitar should, it will get better with age. The wood will generally become more resonant. When it's played in, it will start to develop a bit more of a richer tone, which I'm really, really looking forward to. And with these Sitka spruce tops, they tend to get a bit more, with age, when they're new, they're kind of white. They're a lot lighter. I mean, this is still quite new, so it hasn't really changed much. But over time, it gets a bit more of like a honey colour, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to how this is going to play in the foreseeable future. I've made a pact to not sell any more of my guitars, because I've owned so many in the past, and there are definitely a handful which I wish I'd never sold. And if I could, a couple of them I've actually tracked down the people I bought them off, who bought them off me in the past, and they've actually sold them on as well. So I couldn't even buy it back off the person who bought it off me, which kind of sucks. So I'm made a pact never to sell any of these guitars, so I'm going to be keeping this guitar for the foreseeable future. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it ages. So yeah, I definitely recommend these Taylors. The price band is, I think I paid about $1,400 for this one, and although I believe since then they have come down in price to about $1,200. So pretty affordable, high to mid range guitar. You get a lot of guitar for your money, and it's definitely going to suit all your playing needs. I use this in the studio and live, and it kicks ass. And it's been set up, and it rarely comes out of tune. I put elixirs on these. They're brilliant strings, and last me. Set strings generally last me a month. So, and that's playing it pretty much every day. So I mean, you could probably get away. I could probably change them a bit more often, but 3 to 4 weeks is generally enough for me. So yeah, this guitar kicks ass. I would highly recommend. So check them out. If you really like the video, do hit thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz, and if you have any questions, hit me up in the comment box below. Stay tuned for more vids. Peace.